Then all of a sudden, my phone's blowing up with everybody asking if I saw the show that MP and Trace put on at Rucker. Guys, you playing for Skyforce or you playing for your Q rating?
Our loyalty's here, Coach.
Not when you're going AWOL and risking serious injury playing some podunk locals. You guys gotta think about your future.
Okay, Coach. Look, I get it. But you gotta understand, a few years back, I almost lost it all, and I wasn't even hooping. If I just thought about injury every time I played, I would be cooked. I can't even let that into my mind. Those thoughts aren't good for me.
I hear you, okay? And I understand your perspective, but you're both on the NBA's radar. That means you've got eyes on you. I'm not saying not to have fun. I'm a fun coach, right? But you gotta find balance. Like Braden Wilkes and Isaiah Tyler, the G's two best two-way players.
Wilkes and Tyler, we know those guys.
Yeah.
They're legit.
Well, they also happen to be your matchups tonight. And we're not gonna beat them unless we outplay them. If that's okay with your Royal Highness.
Beating people is my game, Coach.
Let's see it.
Got you, Coach.
Yo, is that? It is. The Rucker Ringers.
Can we get your autograph?
Bro, y'all still hooping? I mean, what y'all trying to be like the oldest rookies in the NBA?
Check out Lil T. Gets a little heat on social media and all of a sudden you think you've arrived. But this ain't no pickup game, though.
Man, y'all been hooping for 5 years and you're still where you started. Except you're old now, so you're actually behind where you started.
Oh, we can get something started.
All right,
now, if you want.
all right, relax. Let's take it out on the court, all right?
Oh, we will.
Count
on that.
Bro, come on, man.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining us. G League regular season action coming up. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. It's the Skyforce and the Legends getting ready to tip things off.
And both of these teams have some real firepower with some dynamic duos. You look at the Legends with Tyler and Wilkes, and then for the Skyforce, it's MP and Miller.
And how great is it that both of these duos will be matched up with one another? Incredible.
Well, it's still a 5-on-5 game out there, but at times tonight it might feel like a game of 2v2 with both duos going right at each other. I know everyone is itching to see which tandem will get the upper hand.
One thing we saw over the course of the tip-off tournament, Wilkes and Tyler look to be the real deal for the Legends. A fantastic duo when they're on the floor together.
Looking at the group that Texas will begin the game with, Waters and Judkins both having terrific seasons. Great production from them. And in the starting five, we'll see from the Skyforce, the MP and Trace Miller connection has been coming alive lately. Oh, Wilkes slams it in!
Mercy Wilkes showing why he's one of the best here in the G League.
No question, Wilkes and Tyler have elevated this Legends team. Skyforce are hoping that MP and Miller could have the same chemistry.
I'll tell you what, it doesn't happen overnight, but it can happen quickly nonetheless. Taking on a Texas Legends team, that is hot. It's a great test for MP, Miller, and the rest of the Sioux Falls Skyforce.
A bit of news from the Skyforce camp. Apparently, Trace Miller and MP were seen playing together at Rucker Park not too long ago.
Yeah, most teams wouldn't be too happy with that during the season. It's kind of an unnecessary injury risk, but you can't deny that it's helped this team gel.
Jacks up a three, knocks down the three ball.
Zero hesitation for MP to make the jump to the NBA and become an NBA rotation player, a starter. He needs to shoot it with confidence.
Now here's Hawkins. Rejected by Coleman. The shake. And Sioux Falls again with the bucket.
In close to the bucket. Coleman was not going to be denied.
And these teams met earlier in the season during the tip-off tournament, Tim. And Sioux Falls, as we know, grabbed the win.
Yeah, it's been a long time since these two teams played, and with all the changes they've had on the rosters, it's almost like two new teams facing off. And for Braden Wilkes and Isaiah Tyler, they have quickly established themselves as some of the top players in the G League.
Well, you have to think they might get called up before the end of the year. The way they play off of each other, you just kind of wonder if a team might roll the dice and sign both of them.
Well, you look at Trace Miller, son of a coach, and it shows with his understanding of the game. Very smart with his movements and decisions on the floor.
And then for Miller, he's had a pretty easy time blending into the Skyforce team, both on and off the court. He's a very outgoing personality who's a great locker room presence.
Now here's Ellis. Out to the right wing. Oh, Trace with the setup, and he is shot ready.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Tyler outside. And a great assist by Beasley as that one goes in.
Silky smooth. Tyler is so confident from that range.
Now a timeout called by Sioux Falls.
Substitution for Sioux Falls, Marty Morris, Roy Baker.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first.
And for the Texas Legends, their players know that the Mavericks are dealing with some trades and short rosters right now. So they might bring up someone, maybe multiple players from the Legends at any moment.
When you're on the team and you know a scout is watching, well, it lights a fire under you. The Legends are all aware of what's going on with the parent club, and they have cranked up the energy in response.
Shoots. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
And to pick up and keep this offensive pace will be insane.
Now here's Pollard. Off target from 3-point range. And again, Sioux Falls with the triple.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Here's McCaw. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Howell. Takes the 3. That shot off. Now Baker. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
They built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Skyforce out in front, opening a huge gap. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway.
Well, I love everything he's doing on the offensive end. He's getting the better of the defense and finding plenty of early buckets.
Well, he's off to a great start offensively, I agree. But the G League is home to some excellent defenders. We'll see if he has what it takes to keep it up after they've had a chance to adjust a bit.
And out of bounds, the Legends will take it. The Skyforce making a switch here.
John Logan, Randolph Williamson, Sebastian Liana.
Now here's McCaw, guarded by Morris. Pass to Tyler, over Williamson, and the Legends getting another bucket right there.
What I like about McCaw is that he knows his role and he plays within it, coming off the bench and providing a spark with passes like this.
Here's Graves. Back to Morris. 6 to shoot. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Coming onto the floor for the Legends.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And again, Sioux Falls with the triple.
You've got to get out on that if you're on D. MP proving he could be dangerous for D.
To the middle. Here's Tyler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
And rattles out the dunk. The layup might have been a better shot for him. Right side, Pollard. Tyler on the wing, Wilkes. Pass to Tyler. The shot, no good. To the paint. It's hauled in by the Legends. McCaw with it. Picked up by Coleman. McCaw drawing the double team. Dish up from outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was McCaw.
Yeah, not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Inside. Takes the feed in stride and slams it in.
Everyone's thrilled to see MP scoring like this, especially him. Consistent production. That's what he needs to make the move up from the G League to the NBA.
And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to McCaw. Over Coleman. And the ball out of play. The Skyforce will have it.
Floor for the Legends, Judd Hawkins.
The Skyforce on offense.
Terry Beasley.
They led the game at 1 point by 20. Hits it from three-point range.
What an advantage he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that three ball really can extend the defense. He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Miller. Ellis right side. There's the three. And again, Sioux Falls with the triple.
Yet another three-pointer for him. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Here's Hawkins. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Tyler the screen. Pass to Wilkes. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Fast break. Here come the Skyforce. Here's Miller. And there's another one for the Skyforce.
In the pro game, the easiest way to score is in transition. A coach's son like a Trace Miller. He understands that.
Now here's Beasley. Outside Wilkes. Beasley. Wilkes the screen. Out to Tyler. They swipe it. Out of bounds. It'll be Legends ball.
Texas ball.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Outside Wilkes. To the inside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First team foul. At the line for the Legends, Isaiah Tyler for 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Up in time. What a play! He simply drains it at the buzzer.
What a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note.
I'll say, that'll give him a nice little lift to start the next quarter.
Yeah, let's see how it works out for him.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Skyforce just dominating this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen.
He had a huge first half, taking the defense to task and hitting with incredible accuracy. This was an NBA-worthy performance.
Yeah, I think this was his true potential unleashed. I like that he maintained that energy throughout the entire half. I can't wait to see what he has up his sleeve for the second.
When this Legends franchise moved to Texas from Colorado in 2009, Brian, they became a Mavericks affiliate.
And back then, you'd see teams be affiliates for multiple NBA squads. How about that? The Legends were one of the first to be solely tied to one organization. I guess they really are legends.
4 on the clock. Beasley. Miller pulls it in. And so here is Sioux Falls. It's stolen by Beasley. Pass to Wilkes. Down low. Here's Hawkins. That one falls, coming off the feed from Wilkes. Well, no way around it. Last year was a rough one for the Legends. They went 8-26 in the G League regular season.
Yeah, they're looking to improve on that record. They were last in the G League in offensive rating. That's a big area of focus for this year's Texas team.
And here are the Legends now. Here's Hawkins. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now here's Beasley. Guarded closely. Shoots the three. But they get it back. Outside Wilkes. Back to Beasley. Tyler. Pass to Hawkins. Now here's Beasley. The shot's good.
Well, that's Beasley's territory, isn't it? I think we all know that. He owns that.
Since their founding in 2010 and until recently, Tim, the Texas Legends have struggled to win.
In their 15 years as a Mavericks affiliate, Texas has a grand total of 1 playoff victory. This talented group of Legends players, they're hoping to change that.
On the wing, Wilkes. Back to Waters. Tyler. Waters outside. Tyler on the wing. Beasley. From past the arc. Another miss by Beasley.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses, and he'll shoot 2.
That's just a savvy move, paying off big for Miller, faking his way to the free throw line.
Miller for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And you know, the Texas Legends are based in Frisco, just north of Dallas.
Yeah, so it works great with their affiliate, the Mavericks. The teams are so close, it allows a lot of synergy between the Mavs and Legends, both in the coaching perspective and front office.
Here's Tyler. Oh, the jam by Tyler.
Oh, get out of the way. Tyler taking no prisoners.
Tyler covering. Good D by Tyler. Waters with the ball. Morris is there. And it's Hawkins missing. Skyforce on offense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
How about that? Stepping in, going old school. Miller with the midi.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside Wilkes. Hawkins outside. And another miss by Hawkins. Skyforce started in the rough and tumble early days of the minor leagues, Brian.
Yeah, a Wild West type of environment, if you will. This team retains a certain hard-nosed ethos and toughness as part of their DNA.
Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
For 3, Miller. And again, Sioux Falls with the triple.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
To the inside. Here's Tyler. That's tipped.
You just felt like MP was tracking that all the way.
Have a night. Trace and MP having their way.
Can anybody stop these two?
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
Here's McCaw. Looking for his first basket still in this one. to stop the run. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Skyforce running away with this one. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Both teams changing it up here. And stolen by McCaw. With a step back, Miller pulls it in. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
For a three, Pollard. And it's Sioux Falls with the rebound. 13 feet out. Oh, got it. An absolute dime by MP, making it easy for Trace.
How about that move from Miller? Somebody's been working on his handles.
Outside Howell. Back to Pollard. Good, and it's Howell picking up the assist.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed.
And again, Sioux Falls with the triple.
Very assertive shot from MP. He wanted to hit him right back, so he did.
Here's Tyler. Tyler draws the double. Howell. Pass to McCaw. But they'll get another chance. Howell can't hit. Miller up top. Howell defending. The three ball. MP hits the three. Trace with the assist.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Pass to Tyler. Clock at 6. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And for fans of Trace and MP, this has been a treat to watch. Both playing at their near best in this one.
Yeah, and I think at this point, that much is undeniable.
And here are the legends now. Outside Howell. Pass to Wilkes. McCaw. Guarded by Baker. Three-pointer Pollard. They get it back. Looking to end the run. Williamson with the block.
What a tremendous defensive effort for Williamson to get up there and deny that shot. Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pollard with it. Tyler outside. Pollard. Tyler the screen. To the paint. And can't cash in from close range. And Sioux Falls has possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Pass to McCaw. Inside. Outside Pollard. McCaw down to 5 on the shot clock.
He has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The bucket is not looking very big to him at this point.
And the Skyforce another 3.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the three.
And as the final horn sounds, the Skyforce secure the victory.
What an intriguing matchup this was. The duo of MP and Trace Miller outplaying Wilkes and Tyler.
Those are the players that we might see matching up at the next level, too. I've got a good feeling.
Me too. I mean, that's a good call from you, Blake. So much potential between the four of them.
And so that'll do it for now. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga. Thank